name is Savannah Rose. I don't use my last name, so nice to meet you. I like giraffes. Lost in Masterman from the Always. Drink. My favorite color is purple. Well, no.
I'll meet you where the earth meets the sun and the weather is warm.
My hair is actually in two different layers. I have two haircuts in one where it's like, one is like short and like a lot of layered and razored edges, and then I have long straight hair at the bottom. So it cuts off right here, like it's like a bob up here with all layers and razored edges, and then all this is just straight, one straight length. So kind of medium. If you're asking if I'm loud or quiet, I am extremely loud. If you're asking if I prefer the loud or quiet, I prefer kind of like quiet, but not like awkward silence. So I'm very opposite. I'm loud, but I like the quiet. I'm drinking tea. Come On by Morgan Lawrence. Am I supposed to be waiting for something? I like cardigans. This is my favorite movie. I like roses. I love pasta. My first official crush was Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. This horse stuffed animal's name is Gator, and I've had it since I was really little, and this was my first official best friend. I went everywhere with him, I wouldn't sleep without him, I wouldn't go anywhere without him. And I loved him, and I still do. And that was like when I was 6 or 7, and I'm 17 now, and I still have him. So this one time, when I was really little, I got in a fist fight with a llama, and he won. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I've never been in a fist fight. The last thing I bought was this Black Veil Bride shirt. I don't know what the last movie was that I watched. It was some movie in history class. It was a cartoon. I think it was El Dorado or something. My friend's was Keith, my best friend Keith, and that was the El Dorado movie I was talking about in the last answer. Sanctuary by Paradise Spears. Last person I talked to was my big sister Alyssa. The last person I texted was my big sister Alyssa. In 2008, I did not kiss anyone. I did celebrate Halloween. I did not get heartbroken. I did not go over my minutes on my cell phone. Someone did question my sexual orientation. I did pretend to be sick. A lot. I did not leave the country. Never have I ever. And probably never will I ever. I did cry over the silliest things. So to ask me if I'm happy with where I currently am in my life, yes and no. I mean, I'm not too sure yet. Like, I don't really know what what my purpose here on Earth is. From recent events, I think I found out, and all I just hope is that I'll be happy when I see someone's life saved. Being 17, I see a lot of the evil in this world, with suicide and self-harm and bullying and war and hatred, and it's something that really gets to me. And I think that's what I want out of my life. I want to change it. Like, I'm probably never going to be no Mahatma Gandhi, but if I can change at least one person's life, then I will be happy, you know, to know that I made a difference in someone's life. I don't want to be famous, or, you know, I don't want everybody to be like, oh, you know, there's Savannah. Like, I don't want that. I just want to help others, you know, and that's what I want out of my life. So, starting this blog with my big sister Alyssa about this stuff, where we can give advice and help people and talk to them about it, you know, maybe help them out of the situation they're going through and give them hope, then yes, I am happy with it. And I couldn't imagine doing a blog like this with anybody else but my sister Alyssa. So, yeah, I guess I am happy. Is there one person you want to be with right now? Yes. That was actually who I'm about to talk about. Alyssa. Alyssa is my big sister. She's, I remember when I first met her, I'll never forget what she said to me. I'm not going to go into detail, but, you know, the very first actual conversation I had with her, you know, really changed me in the way I look at people. And she still gives me a whole nother, you know, makes me think of people differently. And before I met her, I didn't really trust anybody. And, you know, I've always had people say, you know, I'm always going to be there for you, you know, if you need anybody, you know, I'm always going to be here. And, I got to where, like, I believed everybody who told me that, and when I needed them, they weren't there for me. Well, Alyssa's the only one who ever said that she was going to be there for me, and actually stuck by my side. Like, and I'm so thankful for her. I thank God every night before I pray. I thank Him for her, and every morning when I wake up, I thank Him for her. When I'm at church, I'm always thanking God for her. You know, I don't know where I would be without her. She definitely changed my life. I've never met her in real life. I met her through a kind of a weird way, but I'm thankful I did. You know, and I love her. She's, you know, most people be like, oh, don't talk to people over the internet you don't know, but Alyssa, she's definitely not, like, she's an amazing person, and anybody who knows her is honored to know her, you know. She's definitely one of those people you really want in your life. And I'm thankful to call her my big sister. And yeah, I love her. She's amazing. I'm always going to be there for her, and I'm always going to be her big little sister, and she'll always be my big sister. She truly has made my life positive and for the better. So yeah, I love her.